Hi, as you can see today, scrambled egg. So today we're going to go on a road trip. There'll be 3 of us, bikes of course, not car, and we're going to go to Amed, which is east of Bali. Before we go through the road trip, I'm going to show a video of 2 minutes as a precursor to my next Breakfast with Phil, which will be about a business I set up pre-COVID called Every Minute Counts. I hope you enjoy the video, and then of course we'll be discussing today's road trip. See you after breakfast.
Yeah, you can't go from here to here.
Kita bisa ekspor semua gambar-gambar yang bisa kita ambil di sana, terus imajinasi benar-benar diuji di sana. Kayak menyeramkan, menyeramkan ini.
No, wait, Pop. Yeah.
So quite
You know Siraj. Green team.
Great time at the water park and exploring parts of Bali.
Highly recommend it for everyone that's looking to meet new people or to experience Bali like never before.
And to the right there, we will get the whole breadth of this valley, and we are well off the beaten track here on our way, of course, to Amed. So one thing that hasn't changed for almost 40 years is the gas or petrol station. As you can see, it's not self-service. We still have petrol attendees putting it in, often young ladies as well as men. Also, the price hasn't gone up that much in all these years. So here it is, and as you can see, you just line up, chiefly bikes, because there are far more bikes than cars in Bali, and off you go. And also, don't forget, you have to use cash on the whole. No debit cards, no credit cards. And also, of course, there's no convenience stores, unlike the West. So, welcome to the gas station. So, here's the biggest Pertamina complex in Bali. Beyond that, you can't see is Padang Bay, where people take ferries to Lombok. And as you can see, the panorama doesn't really need description from me. A picture paints 1,000 words. Again, we're off the beaten track. So a lot of people ask me, what type of bike should we use for this kind of trailblazing? And I'd go with the NMAX, the Yamaha 155. Sturdy, can take 2, will get up the best and tallest of hills. So in the foreground there you have Nusa Penida, and of course this is on the way to Amed. One of the things we're doing next month is starting a motorcycle tour of Bali. 2 or 3 routes for motorcyclists to see parts of Bali they could only dream of. There'll be much more information on this at a later stage, but as you can see, it's well worth coming on these tours. Right, again, no need to go about the view, just look. Lumpuyang Temple, you might be able to see, if you see the V on the crest there, it's to the west of there. There are two kind of dots. We'll be heading that way. In fact, we'll be going over there and through above and into Amed. But we're gonna have a noodles first. So yeah, beautiful view. View to kill. And guess what? No tourists. Amed, this is how I didn't remember it or don't remember it from 40 years ago, but as you can see, it's well built up, not compared to other areas of Bali, but it's still being built up. You can just about recognize on those clouds there's Mount Agung, and yeah, I mean, Amed gets a lot of love. It's not white flowery beaches, it's sandy black beaches, but other than that, a lot of people come here for snorkeling, scuba, and the fish restaurants are exceedingly good, and your average accommodation is around 500 to 600 thou. If we look to the right, there's a beach club, and yeah, things keep changing in Amed.